Rebecca Riscotti here, founder of Top Down Planner. I am often asked by people to give them tips on business and time management and how to reach goals and all that kind of stuff. Ever since my second appearance on Shark Tank, these emails have been coming in on a daily basis. So I decided, before I created Top Down Planner, to start sharing this information with people. How did I manage my time better? How did I reach all of my goals? How did I grow my businesses? And I started writing up blog articles. And when I looked at the web analytics, I realized that not a lot of people love to read articles anymore. They want to see them on video. So here I am. Right now, I'm going to present to you my top 5 time management tips. Now, let me start by saying I am not the most amazing person at time management. It never came naturally to me. I had to learn to become good at time management. I am a creative person. I easily get distracted, and I had to learn these time management skills to keep myself on track. And here are the top 5 tips that I have used that have helped me be the most effective and the most happy with what I'm getting done on a daily basis. So tip number 1 for good time management: always start your day with a plan. And you should not be surprised I'm telling you this, because I created a planner, Top Down Planner. But starting your day with a plan has you already set on track to accomplishing things, and has you set up that you will not get distracted by what's going to be thrown at you, because you've already determined these are the top 3 things that I want to get done in a day. So the number 1 tip for good time management skills: start with a plan. Figure out what your top 3 things are that you would want to get done in a day to make it a good day and make it a successful day to you, and stick to that list. My top 2 tip is to tackle the most important projects in your life at the beginning of the day. And these important projects, they could be personal projects, they could be business projects, they could be related to work. Who knows what they are? But tackle the most important things at the beginning of your day. That means what will happen is you won't get distracted by when emails come in, or checking Facebook, or doing social media stuff, or whatever the day might throw at you. If you tackle the big important projects of your day first, that means that at least by lunch, you've gotten something really great done that's going to help you move forward and help you be successful in your life. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, create a schedule. Nobody really does this anymore. Create a schedule, and Top Down Planner actually walks you through this. This is why I developed the planner the way I did. But create a schedule for how you're going to run your day. Let's say you spend your working hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, actually look at that schedule and go, you know what? From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to do this. From 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., I'm going to do this and this for these time blocks in the afternoon. If you think back to when you were in middle school and when you were in high school and when you were taking classes and all that kind of things, you always followed a schedule. A teacher was given a schedule that she had 50 minutes to teach you something very, very important, and that is all the time you gave you. And that got you through your education in a certain period of time. And the same thing happens for your workday. Give yourself the same type of schedule that you did when you were younger, when you were in school, and implement that type of schedule into your workday or into your day when you're at home with your kids, whatever it is that you choose to spend your time on during the day. My top 4 tip: take a break during the day to reboost yourself. I think it was Winston Churchill that actually still took a 30-minute nap every single day, and taking a break gives you time to recharge your batteries. The breaks that I like to take: just walking outside, simply literally spending a minute and doing this, basking in the sun. You can't believe how quickly that can energize you. So figure out what type of break would make you feel good and then be more efficient afterwards, and take those breaks during the day. Don't work yourself to the bone. Give yourself a break and then come back to work refreshed. It's amazing how more effective you might be if you just give yourself the opportunity for a little bit of rest during the day. And my top 5 tip, and this one's my favorite: avoid time wasters. When you think about your schedule, we all have 168 hours in each of our weeks, not just a 40-hour work week. We've got 168 hours, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Americans waste a lot of time, unfortunately. We spend, just for an example, 13 hours in a week just checking email alone. Just checking it. That's not even talking about actually doing and being effective in email. That's just saying just looking at it. 13 hours a week. And I think the average American spends something like 20 hours a week watching television. Think about how you spend your time in the week, not just in your work week, but your entire week, those 168 hours, and look back at it and really zoom in and go, is this effective? Does this help me? Does this make me feel better? Do these things help me get forward? One of the things that I did when I looked at this and analyzed how much time I was spending and how much time my family was spending on watching TV, I realized we weren't really benefiting from it. So we actually got rid of cable. I'm not saying we don't watch television, we do, but we watch it on demand. We don't watch commercials anymore. We watch half the amount of TV now than we used to before, and I feel just as good about it. So take a hard look at your schedule and how you're spending your time and cut out these time wasters. It's amazing when you cut them out, what time that leaves in your schedule for these more important things in your life. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching my video. Have an amazing day. Now I need to take my own top 5 time management tips and get on with my day and get some stuff done. And if you have any comments below and want to include your top 5 tips that you've got for time management, please put them in the comments below. Thanks. Have a great day.